Hey, good morning, chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Friday early morning. Game time before work. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Whether you're catching it live or checking out the VOD via Twitch or on YouTube. We're going to be diving into Arena Breakout Infinite. Every time I think of this game, I want to call it Arena Breakpoint Infinite. It's got to be my love for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I have so many hours in that game. But yeah, it's going to be the first time we're diving in. It's an extraction-based shooter. So we're elevating from just PvE on Incursion to PvE and PvP. I did hop on last night just to kind of get an intro on the map and kind of the mechanics. But we're still working our way through the tutorial. Deploying into the dark zone is what they call it on this title, just like The Division. You guys are doing well this Friday? You guys got any plans for the weekend? Definitely let me know in chat or in the comment section. It's always good on Friday, right? I mean, maybe people that have to work on Saturday, Sunday don't feel the same way, but regardless, hope you are all doing well, feeling healthy, feeling good. We're gonna dive into it. Definitely gonna need everybody to send some help. If there's any way you guys could somehow find a way to make it in my game and carry me, appreciate it. It's early morning for me, and also, still working on my aim, doing my best. No more delaying, just gotta hit the ground running here. So I'm still locked on what I can do, so we're gonna be deploying a farm. I'm still definitely learning the map. I know there's different loot routes that people take. I'm pretty much flying blind here. So chat, if you guys have tips, please drop them. Carry me. Appreciate it. I'm probably gonna try to be fairly stealthy on this, but regardless, right? I'm just here to have fun. Let's see how things go. So definitely do some looting and hopefully some extracting. But if not, hey, we're gonna bless some other operators and some players with some free loot. So I have to pay attention to these extraction points because there are some qualifiers. So you have to pay 15,000 Coin to activate this bad boy. This one's open. This one's open. And we're spawning down here, so it's probably getting sniped right now. Exactly, let's go. Close. Can't tell if this is actually just AI. I'm gonna try to sneak up from the back if we can. Hey, Lacey. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. Prayers up for me. Need all the good vibes today. It's a play right there. Fail. shouldn't rush in like this, but it's what it is. I'm learning. I believe this is 2 players. Can't tell though. Air movement here. I have no suppressor, no real equipment here. Try to reload here real quick. Only brought 2 mags in. I expect to fail. So, don't want to leave too much loot behind, you know. What are your plans for today, Lacey? I do have to make my way back to loot those 2 bodies. Just trying to clear this area out first. Here, moving straight ahead. It's on the other side of that wall for sure. Creep on over here. Can't tell if this is a player or AI. It's definitely a player. I think we're gonna let him go. If I don't have to engage, I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna try to loot this guy though. This is just an AI. Hey, just dropping into Arena Breakout Infinite. Trying to get a dub here. I'll take these if I can. Maybe not. I'm gonna grab that. Take some ammo. I'll take a surgical kit. Take extra mag for that secondary. Go ahead and use this. Gives me some sort of buff, I'm not sure yet. Still learning. Oh, sorry if I'm so low. It's early morning for me. Still trying to mess with my mic settings. I can't get it to route the correct way. Oh, okay, I just gotta speak a little bit louder. Might be like a noise gate I have set or something. I'll have to keep messing with it. There we go, sorry. I'm stuck on lean there. I have to toggle it each time. I'm used to holding it. I guess it's just a press in this game. I could change that, but just got everything essentially on default setting. So I'm supposed to be going different places, looting stuff. Trash. Still working on my aim, guys. Bear with me here. Definitely need to find some more ammo. So as you're reloading, you can't have your weapon up, so gotta keep that in mind, you know, strategically reload. And hopefully no one's around. So when you hover over the items, you can see their value. I think I want some post-it notes. You can loot this drawer by drawer, so there's a ton of stuff. You have to wait for it to load up here. Now, I still haven't dove into any anime. Definitely need to. I still have your recommendation. It was a Demon Slayer, right? That's the one I gotta check out for sure. What about you? What are you currently watching? So I'm gonna be flanking probably all the way around this map here. So I'm probably gonna go to this small hall. And I know there's a timer on the map. So it's up in the left-hand corner. So we have 25 minutes left on this raid before we have to extract. So these have already been looted. You can see they're open. I'll take that same route. We saw that guy going. Oh, nice. That sounds like a cool premise. You know, a long time ago, I did check out a series. Gosh, years and years ago. Gosh, what was it called? They were essentially like, it was like a orphanage or like some kind of group. They would train young girls that were orphaned to be assassins. I can't remember what it was called now. And they each had like handlers, and they're not supposed to, you know, really become like attached to them as far as like a fatherly or like an adult figure. And one of them starts to kind of, you know, really care for him. It's supposed to be real disposable, but so that was kind of like the issue. She's one of the characters kind of goes rogue. I'll have to look it up before next stream, and I'll let you know the name of it. So in this game, I'm kind of creeping around here. You make a lot of noise, and I'll show you real quick. This headset here, it does amplify noise, so it suppresses explosive sounds, but footsteps are slightly amplified, and there's different, you know, tiers of gear. So if someone has better headset than me, which is going to be a lot of people, since this is my second raid here, they can definitely hear me a lot sooner than I'd be able to hear them. It's 15K. We're going to definitely take that. Grab some ammo. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really in depth. You know, I'm not the best, you know, I just love gaming. And this is this extraction shooter genre. My first entry was Incursion, you know, which is just PvE. I appreciate you tuning in and checking that out with me. I'd highly recommend checking this out. You know, it's free to play. You just have the space, you know, be able to run it. I'm not sure how intensive it is, but I'm sure it scales well, because I'm sure they want as many people to play as possible. It's not on Steam yet. You have to go directly to their website. But if you just search it up, you'll find it. And the first time you deploy, like even right now, I'm kind of in a tutorial. I can't do all the modes or all the maps. It's AI. I'm also adapting to playing in a like simulated 1080p here on my monitor. I'm running this at actually 1440. So I'm curious how when the stream kind of, you know, downscales it, if it still shows up decently. Can mantle in this game, unlike an incursion, so also adapting to the freedom I have. And then when you loot, press F, but then you can turn to a direction that you want to be facing in case, you know, someone rolls up. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna shoot towards the door there. I'm pretty much taking everything right now as I build up my loot. There's gonna come a time where I do die and lose everything, and then I'll have to rely on that loot that I took out from prior runs. I'm just gonna eat some of the stuff. I think it gives me an energy boost. As soon as I interact with this, it does kind of set off an alarm. So players nearby, AI nearby, are gonna come rushing. So I'm gonna check this out first and then see what's in that safe. Wow, 350k. There is a reinforced case here, which means if I were to die, I still retain that, which is pretty cool. Or at least that's my understanding. I haven't died yet. So I'm gonna move out here and kind of overwatch this side. Give a quick shout out to Freight Conductor. What's up, man? Nice to see you. I'm not sure if you're on YouTube or not. I only have a Twitch chat up on my phone right now, so sorry if you're chatting in there, brother. I'm gonna check the map, guys, real quick. So we're here. We need to make it either to here or here. And again, I'm gonna hug this wall. You know, being as cautious as I can. I'm still playing pretty scared. But I'm having fun. Again, this is my second deployment here. So I'll have to watch some content and kind of learn all the good loot routes. I know it's good to take ammo, even if I don't have that weapon type right now. But I really want to take more of the ammo I need. Maybe find another weapon. Hey Freight, thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate you. Hope your Friday's going well. Looking forward to tonight, brother. We're gonna be playing some Ready or Not. So what part of the world are you at, located in, Lacey? Screwdriver. not going to come away with the most amount of loot here. Especially hugging the outside here. But I'm hoping to catch a player, sniper or something. Kind of more in this middle section. In a bush or tree. So that's my thinking anyways. So there's the extract location, that red smoke. You have to sit in it for a timer. I feel like it's maybe like 15 seconds or so. We'll find out when I do extract if I'm successful. I hear some movement.
Someone there?
The gunplay in this game is a lot different than Incursion. So, definitely adjusting on the fly. Hey, Lacey. Nice. I might have to go get myself another cup here pretty soon. But what part of the world are you located? What time is it for you right now? For those maybe checking out the stream after the fact or for the first time, I'm US PST time, so it's 5:04 a.m. for me. Early morning gaming before work. It's kind of the theme of the show here. Assuming this is a weapons case, so I'm hoping to find a weapon in this. I'll have to learn based on the item, you know, what I can expect to find in it. So I guess that makes sense, right? It's a part of a weapon. Makes sense that it'd be in a weapons case. But we want the weapon, right, chat? Come on. Speaking of which, I do have the secondary I picked up. Oh, nice. So yeah, about the same time. That's cool. That works out. So to check the ammo, I believe you have to hold Alt and B. Oh, that's the fire rate. So it must be Alt and T. Yeah, Alt and T. So less than half a mag. So I'm gonna swap that out to the secondary mag we picked up. So that's good to go if I need it. Glad I checked that. So we definitely could extract right now. Chill in this bush for a second. Check the map. So what extraction point am I looking at? Okay, so we can't extract. So 50% chance. Maybe we should go here. I don't know what these different extraction points, how they work. If it'll just let me extract or if I have to unlock or meet some sort of requirement. That one didn't indicate. Oh yeah, okay, so I can just extract if I wanted. I'm gonna check this building out first. Try to get some more loot. Keeping my ears out. Listening for players here. Well, that's cool. You can still move a little bit while you're going to open an item. I'll put that there. Should prioritize the good ammo, right? I think this is better. I can stack those, that's good. So you definitely have to be mindful and try not to be too greedy, right? Like I had the opportunity to extract back there. It's pushing forward here, gonna come back to bite me. You know, Lacey, I really haven't even thought about it too much. I'm still waiting on my buddy to work on the logo and the banners and stuff, and then give him feedback on it. So I'm really kind of dependent on seeing what he comes up with, and then kind of tweaking the overall kind of design from there. Again, right now, this is like, you know, real casual, early before work. So before I, heavily invest, I'm kind of relying on my buddy to help steer me in a design direction, since, they're a graphic designer. That's kind of like their specialty. And since he's, hooking it up, I'm definitely kind of grateful for that. And gonna take advantage of his expertise, and feedback. Toolbox, 15 grand. That's obviously a lot better, so I'm gonna leave the toolbox behind. Yeah, again, that's what I told him. Something kind of like tactical shooters. I sent him some screenshots I took from Ghost Recon Breakpoint for like a vibe kind of theme check, kind of, just so we could get an idea. And I gotta drink. I'm dehydrated. Glad it told me that. I do have this. So that's another thing. Here you can see my energy. It's down. So my movement speed is affected. And you can see here is my hydration. So you do have some survival elements here that you have to contend with. So there's another extraction point. It's good to know since we're right here. Probably gonna loot here and then head out. Vector. We're gonna take this since it's worth 3 grand. Certainly don't have a vector yet, but you can always sell this stuff. It's not worth much, but I'm gonna take it since I have that space there. Alright, we can extract. Hopefully successfully. Let's see what the next deployment holds for us. I'm curious if any of those people I took out were players or not. I think one was, but it's really hard to tell. Definitely, but I just don't know you the way I know my friend, in real life, so I don't want to have you working on something if I can't commit to, reimburse you for it. Let's see. How can I tell if I had any interaction with players here? I might have missed it. Maybe? It's hard to tell here. I don't know if this is like, some of these games will put fake players in it to make you feel like you're doing well. Fortnite does, the bot lobbies. But yeah, here's my character. You can choose different character types. There's not too many models to choose from, but How's that sounding? Still too loud? As far as game sound goes? Okay, so this is pretty cool. It's the first time I'm trying to sell something. So you can sell it instantly for $684, or if you list it and you wait, I can get up to $5,500. So let's do that. I'm in no rush. Okay, so I have to set the hour time here, 12, 18, or 24. If I do 24, I don't know if that like increases the chance. So it'll cost me $343 on whatever it sells for. Here we go. So I can just drag stuff over. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna list a lot of stuff. I guess I still have to choose this with each item. That's kind of weird. Let's do 12 hours. Let's list this broken LCD component. Soap? Who's gonna buy some soap? Well, I guess right here. Working hard out there. Got a shower. I'm not sure if any of these items you do anything else with it, like break it down for making or crafting. Figure out, I guess, as we go through the tutorial here. So I did take out this gun from a player, my first raid. And then you start off with this, and that's why I have one of them. You get 2 of those. I also took this from a player. And I think they give you this ammo here, which is, it's purple, so it's a better tier than just the standard stuff, even though these are different calibers. So it's really got to learn which weapons take which caliber. And then you want to get, purple. I think it goes to like a yellow or gold background. That's even better. But alright, I think we're done messing with this. Probably hang on to this. What ammo does this take? .762 by 51. I don't think I have any of that ammo, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna store this. And if we get some ammo, we can take that out next time. We're gonna leave that. I did have some. What am I saying? I kind of like going in with just one and then picking something up off of an AI player or an actual player. Let's see, go over here. Let's move this. I should have had all this in my inventory so I could have listed it. So this looks like it's better than this, but we're gonna leave that. I don't want to lose that at this point. Plenty of those already here. So let me quickly go back to sell some of the stuff listed. find something that I could use as an attachment. I think we're good now. Gear-wise, let me just top off mags. I'm running this better ammo, so I only have so much left. Let's see, how much do I want to take here? Can I split this? I can. Let's do that. Take 58, so almost enough for 2 full mags. We'll do that. I plan on picking up another weapon deployment here. So as you're playing, you are unlocking rewards, which is cool. Kind of the incentive to keep going. So I guess I have main mission, so complete 0 of 12 attempts to obtain whatever this is.
I've got a new idea, recruit.
Oh, I should have already activated this on the last deployment.
Since it's our first time working together, I've found you an easy...
Could have already had that done. I don't think I have any more. Oh, I do have a water. I think we need to take this based on running into that hydration issue. Let's leave that behind. So does this hook me up too with hydration? I'll take both. I have room for it, so why not? There we go, guys. Yeah, the music definitely gets louder in these menu screens here. So I have to keep adjusting the game sound a little bit here and there. Looks like we're teaming up with somebody. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is a boss. I'm not sure what the push to talk is in this game. This guy's just going straight into it. Not the way I would have probably done that, but all good. So this guy seems a little more eager to just fire away. Since I have some backup, I'm going to run a little bit more than I normally would. Oh, nice. He has a long range, so I'll take these guys out for me. should have looked up what the push to talk was. So I guess you can only stack up to 30. So I think this guy's either a little bit more familiar than I am, or just wondering what the heck's taking me so long. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna clear out enemies here. We only have 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Just doing that. I'm gonna quickly loot. I just love looting. Some people like messing with inventory. It's not necessarily the case for me. I just love looting. So I can quickly move those. Let's do that. Let's go. Seems to be doing fine, but I should right now. Team player. Someone's been here. That ammo can's open. Can't tell if this is a player or AI. Definitely hear footsteps. It's not our buddy. He's over there. I should head back to where he's at. See if there's any loot. Okay, so it looks like he might be engaged with somebody. Let's go down here and see if we can help out.
Who is it? ¿Quién está ahí?
It's definitely AI. Shoot, don't need to do that. All good though. Okay, let's go in here then. Let's clear this out. Do a little bit more loot. I feel like push to talk is usually V in games, but it's not the case here. Let's stick with our buddy here. Let's see the players. so it started out better than mine, but it's not in the best condition at this point. Quickly check our map here. So there's a safe. Let's go do that. I think that's where he's headed anyways. So he likes to run, so I'm not gonna like beat him per se, but I'm gonna try to use him as some way. Just not sure how I would do that. What the hell is this safe? It's underground or something. Let's go check over here. I feel like there's a way we could get to this area somewhere. So yeah, it appears to be underground. So maybe we'll leave that. So I gotta pay 15K to extract there. So no backpack to leave there. So 50% chance that it'll let me extract there. So maybe we go there. Like there's gonna be players just, you know, somewhere. Watch it, wait for a shot. That is something cool about this genre. You're just kinda always on your toes. Especially if you have some great loot and you're really trying to get out. Take this, I'm gonna drink this. Some more ammo. Can never have too much of that. So we still have this mission objective up. I wonder if I could not see that. Stay reloading. So we'll be prepared here. So there's definitely a location underneath us. Same ammo we're using now. See if we can find this safe over here. Someone's definitely been here already. Not much. Definitely been looted. I think I have to share loot, so I think he's taking everything. Yeah, he is. That's fine. He has, I think, killed most people anyways. Most AI. So I don't think we're gonna find much here. It's definitely been looted. Post up here real quick and check the map. Okay, so we got that. We can probably just extract supplies. I don't know if we want to go there. Just leave. Wish I could talk to this dude. Let me see. I can wear this. I'm wasting precious space here in my inventory. At this point, I'm just taking ammo to take it. He's probably thinking, why don't we just go to that one? Let's go this way. I'm gonna have to check the key binds real quick after this raid here and see how I can use push to talk going forward. Glue gun. Don't need that. Yeah, chat, have you guys checked out this game? Whether you're live or not, you know, drop it in the comments. Let me know. What are your thoughts on it? You having fun? Oh, I know that ammo's good right there, so we're taking that. What do I do? Weapon inspect on this. It's usually I. Oh wow, we did take out 2 operators. I had no idea. It's really hard to tell. It's probably just me though, since I'm brand new. Definitely in the early intro part of this game here, so I'd imagine as we progress, we're going to be coming against a lot better players, better geared players, and we'll be lucky if we keep extracting.
You've had enough practice. You're
Oh, I was curious about this mode. You get to spawn in kind of like in Tarkov a scab and pick up loot afterwards. Yeah, Freight, I saw that yesterday. I don't think it's unlocked for me yet though. You gotta progress so far. Let's see, limited over 5 people. I'm gonna go no. I'm just trying to play solo right now. Let's see. Let's dump our loot. We'll dump and then sell all at once. Let's see here. That's weird. Stack to 60. Oh, it's different, slightly different type. Bear with me, chat. I'm still learning how to prioritize moving stuff, keeping stuff. I'm gonna leave this. Looks a lot better than my current setup, absent some of the attachments, which I'm pretty sure I can move over. I'll have to look into that. I guess I'll run this. I'm not really worried about losing it. Let's see. Does it give us a value? Not seeing it. What does this do? Okay, anti-flash effect. That's cool. Anti-poison, of course. I'm gonna leave that. Don't want to lose that. I think we're good here. Let's see. 55. This is full. Alright. Let's take a look at the modes if it'll let me. Let's see. So this is team. I must have gone into a team-based mode.
Friend, there are deals aplenty over here. Come and have a look.
Okay, yeah, so we get to spawn as like a generic NPC looking character, no gear, or like a random basic loadout, and then we have to extract with something, a new piece of equipment.
Want to make
So let's
some
check
money
that
as a
out.
militant?
This
That'd be
mode
no
did sound
problem for you.
interesting to me when I was checking it out last night, reading about it. It wasn't unlocked yet for me. So I don't want to do mobs, I want to do that.
Want to make some money as a militant? That'd be no problem for you.
Okay, so I have to be solo. So sorry, dude. Leave. Feel bad, he's probably waiting on me. It's taking forever with my inventory, but we're gonna keep it solo today. Let's see, how do I change the op? Do I have to go back? Here we go. This is the mode here. So enter the raid with random equipment, play as a militant, and search for remaining supplies on the battlefield. I kind of like the way that sounds. I wonder if I'm going to be seeing any higher geared players here, or how this works exactly. So am I taking this with me, or is it going to automatically give me something else here in this mode? That's what I'm curious about. Leave this. Because I'd hate to spawn in with this and then it gives me something, you know, and then I lose all this for not knowing how this mode exactly works, but let's just try it out. Gear's not all that great anyways. Okay, here we go. Nice, nice. So it does just default you to Random character, random loadout. Let's see how this goes. This one sounded really fun to me. When I was checking it out last night. I'm gonna have to circle back and see what the duo unlock requirement is. I'm curious about that too. I think I just have to get to a certain level, and I know doing these missions helps increase your level faster. I tried looking up some content on this, and there's a bunch of people streaming it, a bunch of videos, but not a ton of what I would consider helpful kind of tips and tricks. And if there were, they were a year old at this point, which I'm sure is still helpful, but I was trying to find something a little bit more recent, because I know they do updates and changes all the time. So I definitely need to find a backpack. I've got limited storage in this chest rig. Items here, which is good, I guess. Well, that's 4G, so might as well take that. Okay. I want to post up here. I don't know how efficient these bushes are, but it's better than just sitting in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. I'm really familiar with this location, so I feel like it's probably my best bet. Went here last time with the other guy, I believe. This is closer, but I think this is the one. This was the one that I couldn't figure out how to get to. This is closer. I just feel like there's a lot of lines of sight up here, so I'm gonna go to this one. Seems to be the safest I can get, but let's see how that plays out. That's just a sound effect, pulling out the secondary, the handle. In incursion, you do have to find a weapon in a case that hasn't been used or fired. You do have to pull it out, chamber around so that you're ready to fire. Otherwise, if you need it in a pinch and you're in a firefight, you pull it out. Nothing's going to be chambered yet, so you have to wait on that animation to play out. It's a cool little touch. So 45, same caliber I'm running now in this weapon. Take some more mags. Seem like they might be empty though. Let's see. It's questionable. That's interesting. I know there's a way to check the ammo. It was a weird press of the mouse. Mouse buttons, figure it out. Or if I did, I can't recall it now. Feeling pretty confident right now. I don't think anyone's around me. I'm not sure if there's players that show up here in this mode. If it's just AI and you have to contend with them. Since I'm about to loot this, but can't help myself. I see it. I just want to fill up every slot available. That'll stack. Okay, we want to take this, I'd imagine. Man, I really need a backpack. I'm kind of failing right now as far as Let's see. I don't even think I have enough room. I'd have to do 4. What's this? Let's use that. This. This. We have to prioritize this, you know. Oh, okay. So it's 2x2 slots, so can't even take that. Weapon, so we've at least met the contract terms, so long as we get out. Let's lay down here. Check the map. You know what I'm thinking? It's so quiet. I don't hear anybody on this map. Feeling like we can do this. Game's helping me out, you know, solo level. I'm gonna keep playing, so put me in a lobby where there's not many people in it. If I can climb this wall, let's see. Doesn't look like it. Here's a people. It's AI. Wonder how much ammo I have. Gotta take this guy's gun pretty quick here. Swap it out. See if I can take some of his ammo too. Let's go. Show me the ammo. Oops. Don't need that anymore. Can't tell if that's an enemy or a player that's hurt. It's a player that's like needing to bandage or something, or the AI got a shot. Yeah, it's AI. Oh, shoot. It's hard to see over this front sight here, this rear sight. It's a player. I feel like this guy's waiting me out. That was definitely a player. You could tell with the lean that he had. thinking we're just gonna extract. Finish this mission. I haven't heard this guy, so he has to be posted up right behind here, waiting me out. Just gonna retreat and see if we can get out of here. Is this down here or something? Just take what we got and get out of here. So this is definitely interesting. I got used to having the headset, the boosts that you're hearing. Let's see here, 45. So those are max for that. I'm gonna just leave that there. Not bother with that one. I might take this as a secondary. Do have a couple mags. Let's see. Just move everything. Okay, so don't want to take this out. I guess might as well, right? I'll just sell it. Take it. Sell it.
Done making so much.
Let's get to claim these.
You've got potential. I've got a simple commission for you. Are you interested? Remember, it's not all about fighting. Just grab the loot and go.
mess with that off stream. Do a little bit of research. I know we want to sell this. I think we're good with that now. So let's go ahead and do that. Interesting.
The last operation proved that you're an expert moneymaker. I think we can take our trust to the next level.
Oh wow. So if I wanted to play that covert ops mode again, I gotta go in and I can't kill another militant. So I'm guessing that's the AI. I'm guessing maybe if I wouldn't have engaged with them, they probably wouldn't have shot at me. That's interesting. I'm curious. Look into that off stream. Oh, so duos is a limited time event. Gotta be level 24. It's not too far away. Maybe at my pace it is, but it's all good. One raid at a time, you know? Somehow I'm doing trios. Interesting. Oh, it's Y to talk, okay. It's nice, it has the prompts up there. Where we going, fellas? So we're never playing with a team, so we can expect to see other teams as well. Definitely got to keep that in mind. Try to be strategic about when I engage, fall back. No idea how to revive anybody.
¡Stop hiding! ¡Muéstrate, cobarde!
Really looking forward to picking up a suppressor. As far as not being, ringing a dinner bell every time we fire an AI. It's gonna bring players in for sure. So we're all fighting over this loot. I wonder if they just take it blindly? If you can do that, or if you have to wait for it to load in. I guess I'll figure that out sooner or later. Definitely hearing tons of shots. Gotta be players. Nice. this, put it on something like we have back at base and stash. So I think that might be a boss. It's not a boss, maybe it's a player that's dominating or something. Oh, maybe our teammate marked that there was somebody here. I think that's what it was. Okay, yeah, they're marking that there's targets.
Fucking face off! Accept to the rock.
Just top off the mag. Must have been looted. It's just AI. Okay. We move up, try to loot that AI player I killed. Really want to pick up as a secondary. Can't recall if I brought one or not. Feel like this might be a player. Can't tell if that was AI or a person. Loot this guy, then I gotta link back up with my team. Nice, take that suppressor for a shotgun. Hopefully I get one. So this guy seems to be convinced there's somebody here. Good, bro. Toilet paper, gotta love that. Okay, can't stack these. Guess I'll take this. I feel like I might want to store that in here. Really don't know. I'll have to learn how to prioritize items. Building a PC rig, man. Let's do this. Sounds like a player. Players for sure. So I'm thinking they want to go take that. Take the fight. I'm trying to see if I can get some ammo real quick. Don't need that. Let's go. Let's get some action. See if we can contribute here. So my play is to kind of not beat them, but if they're noticed by players, maybe I can flank, you know, when they're getting engaged. That's my thinking anyways. That's the hope. Sound pretty high caliber right there. Good shots. That guy's making a lot of noise trying to get up there. Oh, it's the extraction point, that's why. Definitely some players there. Take the Desert Eagle for sure. Why not? Can you stack Molotovs? No. So let's see. Let's take the lamp. For sure. I'm pretty good. waiting to loot and then gonna extract, or you guys want to do more stuff? So I'm guessing we killed this player because they were attempting to extract. Maybe we have to wait. It's kind of cool. I think it discourages camping the extracts if you have to wait that long. That's my guess there. Maybe that player was waiting to loot somebody, and then we came up and got him. So what does this do? I'd hate to do this, and then, oh, you know, I think we can extract here. So let's do that. Free up some space here. Let's do that. Nice, nice. Where's that? Oh, that was back at that other location. Dang it. So it looks like I want to keep the rig alive. Let's definitely not fall too far behind here. It's interesting where there's a player here or something. Steps to the left here. For sure I am. Trying to listen. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody for sure. Pretty sure that's a player. The way he was leaning. Let's go in there. No. Okay, I'm low on ammo. I gotta bounce. I think it might be worth it. I just wonder if that dude had a team. My luck, it's just AI. Not risk it for nothing. See if I can listen for anybody. There's definitely AI here. Let's get some milk in us, you know? Some vitamin D. Thinking this is a player, but sure. Thought I heard somebody. That's what we're gonna do. Run back to our teammates. Try to anyways. Do some cover in case there's somebody behind me. Serpentine. I'm ready to extract, boys. I mean, I don't have really anything, but oh, okay, so I was a player. So maybe that other character I shot wasn't a player. Not sure what the timer's about. I'll do some research off stream. Educate myself a bit. What are the plans for the weekend, everybody? Anything good going on? Just relaxing? Maybe you got a word? Regardless, I hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great weekend. Do some gaming. Maybe check this one out. You want a little dose of PvP, some extraction action. I like this guy's move, you know, he's always peeking, clearing. Can't be too careful, especially over here by the extract. 2 shotties? It's an interesting loadout. I mean, the wrestling really kind of makes me think, like, oh man, is that a player? Let's just use this, it's only one. Don't want to waste a slot on that. Took some Molotovs, why not? I'm gonna put this player here. Look this way. I think I have one of those already. This is probably 50,000, 20,000. Yeah, I can't swap that. Can't justify it. Ooh, this is 30k. Can I make this work somehow? Oh, here's my ammo. Tripping. Let's go ahead and top these off. I'm gonna have room for that. I'll do it now. Let's go. Team's going. By luck, I'm gonna be that poor person that was trying to extract and then it came up and killed. Nice. This does a pretty good job onboarding you with the missions, and I'm definitely getting put in some, you know, low-level lobbies right now. Which makes sense, right? Don't want to throw you in the deep end against all the cured players. Let's dump some loot. Just dump everything and sort it after the fact. I need to figure out how this stuff works. Kind of what to prioritize to take with me out in the field. Okay. That's organized. Let's list some items here. Okay. Just 1,000 gold. Yeah, just 1,000. So, it listed everything for me. Is this something I keep? Or do I want to list this? I'm assuming we sell it. Look into that. Can't sell these. What do you do with the dog tags then? Definitely running low on this ammo now. Suck to lose this. Wonder left. He was like, man, you're taking way too long.
There have been some.
Right. Looking at the results, I'd have to give your previous missions a B rating. But that's not wholly the fault of the...
I have bad news, soldier.
Oh, okay, so he left. He was like, man, you're taking way too long. Don't blame me. Scroll right, I'm trying to read.
I
I've got
have
all these
bad news, soldier.
building materials.
Watch yourself and stay hidden.
So I guess some nails, bolts, maybe. So is it automatically matchmake me? What how this works? Sorry, bruh. I'm staying solo right now. Just let serve me. Nice. There we go. I don't know why I didn't retrieve all in the first place. Turn items. This was trash. Oh no, this is the stuff that I put in that box. Nice. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with me guys. Alright, let's run another one. Let's see what happens. I'm down to fail at some point, for sure. So we're looking for some nails. I'm thinking that's where they have that dedicated solo mode. Because I'm pretty sure if I would have waited, it would have match made a team. So I think I'm going in solo here, where other people might be teamed up. Unless right now it's matchmaking with other players. Yeah, it might be. It's counting up, so that must be what's happening right now. I was like queuing for the server or something. Still counting up. I think it's like loading the player queue on this map. Priority loot activated. Okay, so we're seeing some new stuff here. I'm probably just gonna move up here. I'm trying to get some nails and get the heck out of here. Something. Audio's great in here. It's really kind of hard to tell if it's you, player, AI. How do I do this? Let's see. I don't even know how to use these items yet. It's the first time I've had a throwable, aside from the Molotov last raid. I didn't even think about AI here for sure.
None don't feel right. Someone there?
It's definitely AI, I'm sure. I don't think player audio would just randomly be speaking like that. That looked like a player right there. Shoot, didn't much of a lean. That's definitely a team right there. I don't know why I did that. Trying to get out of here and reposition. I'm gonna have to rebind some of these keys here. Like single fire to auto, changing the fire rate. I'm not a huge fan of using alt. So I'm gonna move up here and check my map real quick. Let's see, where the heck am I? Okay. Oh wow, just kind of retreated further into the spawn zone here. Not the best move. So these guys were making their way over here. So I think I'm gonna hug the right corner here. Not sure if they're aware that I moved up. Get to to a spot and reload some mags. First guy who saw me definitely shot at me with something long range. Just try to get these building materials and get out of here. Stuff, so let's see if we can scavenge some of that. Need to be aware of my extraction zones. Unsearched. Okay, so I gotta do 4 weapon cases to get there. No backpack, of course. Hey. 50%. Oh, so yeah, we're hurting right now as far as being completely on the other side of the map. Really viable extraction location. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'd be pretty
Is
impressed
someone here?
if I made it out of this. So I'm guessing those players that were someone in this area heard that for sure. I'm not a huge fan of this, but at this point, I might need it. Definitely gonna use this. Move up over here, step on this cover. Get a drink in this. So those guys must have been coming from that spawn location back there. Maybe this one. Nobody took anything out of here. Oh. Cotton, huh? It's 15K, I'm gonna take that, put that in there, might as well. Is this part of the mission? Oops. Back there. I must be counting towards it. Okay, one more. We're good. Alright, we're just going towards extra. Let me just get my map up here and get it marked. Okay. We might just do this. We might just hug the whole outside. And then if we have 50%, we can make it there. I know there's some AI we're gonna have to kill there. I don't have a ton of ammo. Yeah, I like the job here. Me being new. get our last mission item. Whoops. Close the door. So. Here we go. See, I was thinking we just needed these. I didn't know it was kind of a variety of items. Based on the icon that popped up. Can I go this way? Yeah, let's stay outside here. I'll try to be able to work my way in. I think that's AI. Everything's up here. Gotta reload, keep it moving. Let's go ahead and top off our mag. We have the time. I usually be doing single fire rate right there, but man, single fire rate right there. But the keys are just, the fingers don't efficiently go to alt like that. Used to control, but control is red control for me right now. Can't recall if I changed that or not, or if that's the default. Feel like this is a bad place to loot, so let's do it. What the heck did I just take? Yeah, maybe I pressed the key, so I was looking away from the screen. Curious what I ended up taking. Could have players here. I know this is safe.
First real back!
It's AI, thankfully. That's so weird. It won't let me up there. Looks like it's set up perfectly for you to climb in there. So definitely want this. Leave this. Free up some space. Really don't know how to use things efficiently, I guess, as far as like on the fly out of my equipment. Toss them. Like these players aren't that far. I wonder if they'll hear the safe going off. Don't even have that much room. Let's think about this real quick. You have to account for your firearm sticking out. It does get pressed up against you. So don't want that to happen if you're in an active fight, that's for sure. Let's do this as quick as we can. Don't even have much room. Okay, that's fine. Take the cash. It stacks at least. I think I'm more grateful that it stacks than for the actual cash itself. That's definitely my naivety here, as far as not really knowing all the systems. I know you need cash, of course, but here? It's the closest. 50% chance. If it's not there, at least we're down on that side of the map where open extraction actually is. I'm trying to listen for players, obviously. This location, this it's not the best location, that's for sure. We definitely want that. We definitely want that. I want this too. 7.62 by 51. I don't even have ammo for that, but see, it's all team. Half. Alright, so right here. Secondary is an option, but obviously last resort with that half mag. Yeah, we got it. Let's find it out over there. Let's try to dip out here. Put that break. Hoping this isn't a dead end here. I'd imagine that's probably it. Oh, okay, so this is the water extract over there. I gotta be on that side. This is risky for sure. There's so many lines of sight when you're there trying to extract. I had a guy in my first raid sniping at me from over there. Trying to figure out how to do the free look, but I think that's an alt. Middle mouse button or something. Something weird. Okay, we just heard shots straight there. Let's see if we can extract. And then we can commit. Let's lay down. Let's go. Oh, I didn't finish my daily. Damn it. I was supposed to take out some more AI. So yeah, I updated, but definitely didn't complete it. Is there crafting in this? I wonder at sound dampening cotton. I'd imagine that does something, right? Dampen sound. Maybe it's just an item you sell. Someone repurposes it. Let's see. Oh, it's a heat insulation. Okay. So yeah, we're just selling that bad boy. Nice, got our first other firearm here. I mean, we have these, of course, but I feel like these are pretty low tier. This one obviously is too, but it's something new at least. Let's see. I know I have some equipment here that I can maybe attach to it. Where's my foregrip? This one. No, I can't. No. Oh, okay, so there's something there. Front grips maybe there. Oops. No, okay, so probably different rail system. Or maybe it requires me to come to the gunsmith. I'll look into that later. Let's see here. Let's organize and then list this stuff real quick. sure here. I think I want to list this. Can we use this to play like tracks you get in the game or something? I think I know this listing. Look into all this stuff. Can we list this? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm sure there's like a meta game to when you list things, when you hold off, how long you list them, right? Maybe the longer you list it, the more you get back, I'd imagine. Or at least that's the risk reward of it. Definitely low on ammo. We're gonna have to buy some for sure. Let's see. What am I running right now? 545 by 39. So it's this here. So is this just 10 rounds or is it 10 boxes? It's gotta be just rounds, right? Oh yeah, wow. I don't even have enough to buy this, do I? Oh no, I do. What's my max here? 120. Okay, did that work? Can't tell. Maybe I didn't have enough money. Yeah, I only have. Oh no, here we go. Did I? No, I only have 8 left, so stack that up. Need that. 35. Barely enough for another mag. Oh, let's do this. Totally forgot about this. Minus 1,000 for the management fee. Let's see. Range. So is it like I have more potential for it to go up? Just keep it at that. Maybe I go in with, let's see, 762 by 25. So that's ammo for this. Man, that's trash. Yeah, I don't have a ton of ammo here. Do I have a suppressor for this? I don't. Okay. Alright, I'll look into all this. I don't wanna having something else though. 5.56 45. So I do at least have ammo for this. This is FMJ. Okay. Is that more than what I have now? Yeah. So let's do that. Some more of this. Some 3 mags. So that's 60. Then what was this? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Take this. An extra mag at least. Could take this as a different type of round. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run with that. Do one more. And then we'll end up ending the stream. Check this out real quick. Oh, it's advertising for the battle pass. So how do we get out of here? Okay, let's go ahead. Hold off on that for now. This is that daily activity I started, not finished. Alright, I only got a little bit of time left. We gotta just go. Let's feel good. We die. It's all good. Do need some water. Forgot that last time. Let's take that. What are the automatic orange makes, or if I have to go page in game to open?
Getting your gear ready can take some time. But
Okay,
what should you
nice.
do when you're in a hurry? Take this quick kit, and you can exchange it to get a full set of gear from me. No matter your combat style, I'll always help you find. My gear is limited, so I can only...
I see. It's at least a nice option if I get enough money. Alright, we gotta ASAP. Start work at 7:30, so it's gonna have to be a quick in and out. I don't want to fail, but I kind of want to get the first death out of the way, you know? One of the drawbacks to streaming this early is my voice has like 0 time to warm up. So I just sound like I'm probably on my deathbed or something. Curious what everybody's excited for as far as coming out the rest of this year. We got to check out the reveal of Battlefield multiplayer the other day. That looks awesome. I end up buying the game every year. I've never been super into Battlefield. I go in solo, and I think they're fine games. You know, it's just very heavily reliant on teamwork to be really enjoyable. So I tell myself I buy it every year, and I tell myself I'm not doing it next year, not doing it next year. I'm already thinking about doing it this year. Again. PC now though versus console, so performance will be a lot better. That's kind of what's enticing me here. It looked really good in the trailer, both the single player and the multiplayer aspects. But like anything, right? Get excited, stay grounded until release hits. See how well optimized it is at launch. That seems to always be the issue. Majority of games. So search 3 medical containers to get out there. Let's hit the save button. I'm sure there's people here. Oh, I hate this ADS. It's really hard to see. Try to creep and listen. It's really hard. I just hear myself rustling everything. I feel like that's a player. I'm guessing he heard me too, the way he stopped suddenly like that. Maybe not, maybe that was AI. Unless he's really, really patient. Trying to creep and move. You're so slow when you do this. I'm trying to listen for footsteps in here. I'm hearing something. I think that was like a player. It's probably a player scav. It didn't seem like it was AI. I feel like AI would be yelling out voice commands, you know? Definitely hear him. The hell? Is that it? Maybe that's AI. Send it. Why was that guy laughing like that? I feel like that can't be AI, or it can't be a player. The model's laughing like that. Alright, we're gonna move a little bit more quickly here. Let's get in here. Get some loot on. So we gotta extract pretty soon before work. Gas. It's like some of the stuff I don't want to take, but can't really be choosy when I'm building up the stash. Somebody was here. See that case already searched. I see this ammo. That's it. Just kind of populates like that. I'm curious. Probably should be kneeling here while I'm looting. Grip. Yeah, so just take us. Here's one of our medical containers. Hoping. Let's look back in this case. guess safe is down here. I forgot. Let's get that going. So we can't loot this guy. It's like the most obvious spot. Like this. Guess I gotta bail. It's hard to loot and try to be ready to. Whoops. Which is this? 15. Need to remember to prioritize using that secure container. Alright. Let's So I got one. Man, that'd be nice if I would have already had 3 containers searched. This is closing soon. We're gonna have to head out here. Damn it. So our terminal time work starts. Taking the outskirts of the map here. Getting somewhat familiar with it, but as I continue to learn it, just feel like the most efficient ways for me to hug the outside here. I'm sure I'm not alone in that either. Seems like if they're snipers or something, they'd want to be up in this area, looking in towards the center of the map. Is that somebody? With that leaf and tree trunk, look like somebody peeking around the corner. I need more ammo, so we're gonna loot this as we can. Nice. Stack that. Skip that suitcase. Definitely hear somebody in here. I feel like this is a player. Thinking it is. It's hard to tell. this is a medical container. Maybe not. It's a gym bag. Bruh. Go get a drink before I go check on this dude. Not the smartest play by any means, but gotta stay hydrated. Like I did get him. This seemed like a player, but been wrong before. Oh no, it's AI. Tells you up here. Stack that? No. Classic radio. Alright, we gotta keep it moving. Gotta get to that extra set. Top off my mag real quick, guys. Let's see. Is it this one? It's not bad, 25 of 30. Tell me how much is in here. There's half left, but I want to know like the actual number, you know what I mean? Wait, is this at half at 30? Because I thought when I loaded that up, I had 25 rounds, but maybe I looked at that one. Probably should save this for when I'm like over encumbered, like overweight, have too much stuff. I feel like it can't hurt either, as far as helping my stamina. Whatever that symbol does, I wonder what that should read the descriptions. It's gotta be energy for sure, right? It's something with the tree. It's like a 5-hour energy. The screen looks a little bit like fuzzy, so I'm guessing it's like I'm cracked. There's some drawbacks to having the energy boost. Try to run when I hear shots, you know, cover my steps. I almost feel like I'm quieter when I'm standing fully up. When I crouch, it's like my feet are dragging a lot more. Which makes sense, right? That's how it would be. Oh, damn it, it's that infamous one. I feel like all the shots we're hearing is from here at that extract. Chill here for a quick second. See if there's any there. There is. Probably gonna go for this one. Keep hitting the wrong keys. Instead of adjusting to the keyboard. I feel like running right there wasn't the best idea. Especially if somebody's in there. 1000% would have heard that. Try to move efficiently and as aware as I possibly can. I'm trying to think like other players, you know. It's hard. So many different styles and tactics available. somebody's camping this. That would suck. Part of me wants to hit this building up and loot it a little bit more since I have a little bit of time. Listen here. Not hearing anything. I think I'm good. Famous last words, right? He probably thinks I'm camping it. Just let him extract if he makes it. I'm not gonna push him. He looked like he had heavy duty armor on. Just top that mag off though. In case he is waiting on me. He's probably thinking that guy's trash at shooting. I could take him out. He's probably not wrong. Maybe he's gonna come hunt me now. Man, I could have extracted too. I probably would have barely been out before he showed up. I'm guessing he probably had loot. He's thinking, just get the heck out of here. Man, sometimes when you're rustling through the items, the boxes, it legit sounds like somebody's coming. Man, I feel bad. I'm not somebody to try to camp extract points. I know it's part of the game, but it's just not how I roll. It just kind of worked out. Wanted to loot that house. Heard him coming. Trying to extract. Was able to hit the shots. Kind of sucks though, they're there, right? It's kind of a drawback, right? You gotta extract, so you only have so much time to try to quickly loot. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna call it there. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Appreciate you watching it on the VOD or on YouTube. If you want to engage with me on socials, catch me at MV559. Just search YouTube. Thanks again, everybody. Hope you guys have a great Friday, great weekend. Probably gonna stream again tomorrow morning. So if you like seeing somebody learn Arena Breakout Infinite, I'll be here. Stream some other stuff. Shoot me ideas in the comments, whatever you guys want to see. I love all types of games, but definitely kind of drawn towards the first-person tactical shooters, the extraction genre. Anyways, guys, take care.